Good morning. Who do I have that's joined?
Good morning. How are you? This is Leticia.
Hey, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Sorry I am late, but I was busy and I just realized it was late.
That's okay. I was thinking nobody was coming on. I've been waiting for about 10 minutes. So,
Oh, I'm so sorry.
yeah.
I normally put alarms, but I'm telling you, I was busy and it did not put my alarm and now I am late.
All right. Well, what is it that you need help with in Brokermint?
Okay, if I have a transaction and I have an offer that was accepted, but I have a counter offer, how do I make changes in the offer in Brokermint?
Oh, okay. Let's see. Let me go here. And I'm just going to pick one here. So what you're going to do, you're going to go into your transaction. And you're going to go over on the left-hand side where it says documents.
Okay.
You're going to click there, and then it's going to drop down. You're going to click on unsorted. And then you're going to add a document, and you're going to upload the file. So you're going to put your offer right here.
Yes.
Okay, then you're going to make sure it's highlighted. You're going to come over here to the right, and you're going to hit the button that says e-sign.
Then
you're going to add who's signing.
Yes.
And then hit next. Now this is a PDF. It's not going to be fillable like this when you upload it. And then you're simply going to go to where you want to make a change. You're going to come up here and you're going to get the strike through at the top. See where it says strike through? You're going to click there. And then you're going to strike through what you're changing. Then you're going to add initials next to anywhere you strike through. So say this was 6% and I'm changing it. I'm going to add a text box right here.
Yes.
I'm going to make this fillable and say they changed it to 5%.
Okay.
So like in the contract, maybe you're changing the price. So you're going to strike through it.
Yes.
Yep. Then you're going to add your new amount and then you're going to add initials and you're just going to go through anywhere that you need to make a change.
Strike through. Perfect. I was struggling with that.
Yes. And then, if you need to add any signature boxes and dates, you'll add those. And you just go through and make all the edits and the changes and add the signature boxes. And then instead of save and close, you're going to send it for e-signature.
Yes, yes. Okay, perfect. Strike through. I have to remember that.
And then when it's done, yeah. And then when it's done, you'll have your packet right here. Mine's saving my changes. And
You're
be right
awesome.
here.
I
This
love
will
you.
be the one. You're welcome. And you're just going to download it and just make sure you take off the last signature authority page when you download it. And you can name them. So Leticia, if you put it in here and it's just like scan and a bunch of numbers, you're going to come here and hit rename. And here you could name it offer. Say their last name is Jones. And then hit rename in case you get more than one. So if you had 3 different offers, and then if you say, okay, I put it in here, but I'm countering, this is now my counter offer, I would just say counter offer.
Okay.
That way you know which one it is. So then if they sign it and send it back, you can put it in here and put ratified.
Yes.
And then split.
Now, for example, if I bring a document that is a PDF into Brokermint, I don't know if it was my computer because I remember I did it before, but last time I wasn't able to do it. If I bring a document that is a PDF and I need to write something in the document, how do I do that?
You bring it in here. You do an e-sign.
E-sign.
Now, if somebody's signing and you put a signer, if you're just writing something on there and nobody is going to sign it, because maybe you just need to write something on there and print it out. Maybe they're going to hand sign it. So either add signers if they're going to sign it. Here, this is what I'll do. Let me go here. I'm going to make this one a PDF so it doesn't have any fillable boxes on it. One sec. I'm going to download this. Let's see if it's saved it in my downloads. All right, so here's the one I just added. So this is a flat PDF. E-sign, add signers if they're going to sign it. If not, you don't need to add any.
Okay.
So I'm just going to add Sally Seller next. Okay, still let me make it fillable. So anywhere I need to add anything, you're just going to start adding your boxes
Okay.
of what they need to do. Right?
Yes.
That's your signature. And if you need to add some verbiage, you're just going to add a text box. And you
Okay,
can make it
and
bigger, right? And then you can start typing in whatever you need
Okay.
to type in there.
Yes. Okay, so I go to e-sign.
Yeah, e-sign is basically how you edit the form.
Correct.
Right. So whether they're signing or not signing, if you need to edit or add something, you always have to do the e-sign in order to open the document up, giving you all those fields.
Now, I know if I am going to do a for sale, foreclosure, I need a mentor. But in case then I go through a foreclosure, do I fill out the offer the same
If
way
you're-
as a regular offer, and I add a form as a foreclosure?
Is this a purchase or a listing?
Purchase.
A purchase. And it's listed as a foreclosure property in the MLS?
Yes.
Okay. I would, before you write the offer, if you know you're going to need a mentor's help, you need to get their help from the beginning.
Okay.
Because there's certain things that you're going to want to put in this contract. Foreclosures are completely different.
Yes.
And timeframes can really be drawn out. So you want to basically protect your buyer. If it gets way drawn out or whatever, so that they're protected on being able to either get out of the contract or understand, and it's real clear. So I wouldn't even start writing it without contacting whoever you're going to work with as your mentor so that they can help you.
Yes, yes. I remember they said you need a mentor, otherwise you're going to lose the client.
Right, right.
More, yes. Yeah. One more thing I asked Thomasina a few days ago was if I have somebody that is going to rent and then is going to buy the property, her answer was, you need a lawyer. Don't do it yourself.
Like rent to own?
Yes, a rent to own.
Yes, if that's what she told you, that is excellent advice, because those run a little different. And you want to be sure that this renter is protected and that the contract is drawn up by an attorney that protects them.
Correct.
So they don't end up renting and pay all this rent and money towards purchasing. And then what happens if the property goes into foreclosure before it's transferred? What happens if they can no longer afford it? So there's a lot of moving parts there. So yes. Anytime it's not just a standard listing or purchase, when you get into estates and different things like that, until you've done quite a few and are comfortable with them, it is to everyone's advantage for you to work with either the attorney or a mentor,
Yeah.
because they're so tricky.
Yes. Now, one more thing.
Mhm.
I listed a property in a trust. So the name in the contract was the trust name, and the trustee was signing all the documents.
Correct.
If I have a what's the name? A corporation is the same way, right? The corporation goes the name of the corporation as a buyer, and the
Signer.
the signer
Right.
is going. Yes. Okay.
Right. You have to have their corporation papers and their signing authority papers so that Lucy can review them and then confirm with her. But normally it would be, XYZ LLC, and the buyer would be Carla Cockrell, member, owner, whatever my title is. But that has to be after my name. So
Okay, you're right. Yeah, we have to put the yes, you're right.
Right. So when you put them in as a signer, you put their first name and last name in the first name box with a comma, and then in the last name box, put whatever their title is. That way it'll prompt them to sign that way. And you need to tell them when you're signing, you have to do the typed signature. You can't do the finger on the screen because it won't put all the information in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah,
More or less.
but yeah. Yeah. That was it?
That was it for now.
Okay. Hey, it's a learning thing in real estate, and things always change. So it's good to, inquire. That's what we're here for.
Yes, thank you. You're always the best. One last thing. I don't have the contract in my hand with a condos. Now there is a new thing with the condos. And let me see if I find the document. Okay, I file it, and I don't know where it is now. With the condos, the new changes with the condos. One of the condos is the new changes is because the condo was built before 1974, right? Let me see.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Well, I don't have.
Is this a purchase? You're working on a purchase?
Yes,
or
on a purchase. Yes, on a purchase.
All right, let me see.
The new.
Was it on the purchase agreement, or was it on
yes,
it was on the purchase or the condo?
Yes. Is it when we make the offer, when you are purchasing, we make the offer? Is there in the offer?
Okay, hold on. Let me bring in a checklist. Purchase general.
Yes.
All right. Contract packet. Use forms. Next. I'm not going to add any. Okay, I'm not going to worry about them because I'm not sending anything. Okay, so it's on the purchase agreement. What page do you know?
Yes, it's in condos where what is the name? I should have it in my hand, but
that's okay. I'm trying to scroll to it so we can find it. Coming up here, septic contingencies. Is it here?
Yes, in contingencies.
Okay, so common interest, community disclosure, and you're going to buyer and seller acknowledge that the property check is applicable. All right.
It's right there. Go a little bit
which
higher.
one? The first down here is condominium.
Yes, that's the part that
common interest. So where are you looking at?
When do I know what is the difference? Because between where it says condominium created pursuant to the Virginia Beach Condominium Act, blah, blah, blah. And the second one, condominium created pursuant to the horizontal property.
Well, they're asking you in number one, is it does it have a condo association or not? So if it does not, you're doing not. If it is, you're saying it is in a condo
Yeah.
association, you're going to be getting condo docs. And then number 2 is located in the following interest community subject to Resale Disclosure Act. Select all that apply. So then
Uh-huh.
you're going to have to check whatever's here. If you don't understand which one, we know it's not a co-op. So here they're
Correct.
wanting you to say, is it a condo?
Correct.
Here, and then here's one, yeah, and it's asking for their fees. So this, you're going to reach out to Lucy or a
Lucy.
mentor if you're working with them, but that would be Lucy
Okay.
on that, on what you check. And then there's also that form that you're gonna, when you reach out to Lucy, if you have that question, let me get to that form, it should be in here. Not inspection contingency. This form here. This one here, this is where you're gonna request about the condominium certificate, resale
Okay.
packet. So when
Okay.
you reach out and ask the question on the contract, make sure you have this in front of you.
Okay.
Yeah, I would just print out that one page for the
I
condo
will.
that you have the questions on, and print out this one so that you can ask all the questions so you know how to fill them out.
Yes. Okay. Perfect. Yeah. I asked a mentor. And she said, I don't even understand myself. So I was, oh boy.
Yeah, they
But-
completely changed it this July, so it's a
Correct.
lot of people are still in the learning curve, but Lucy's
No,
your
they are
go-to.
always trying to help. Okay, Carla, those were all my questions.
Okay,
You're an
well,
angel.
you're welcome. All
Thank you
righty.
so much. Okay,
You're
see you
welcome.
soon.
All righty.
Bye.
Bye.